Upbeat, slightly mysterious intro music fades. Welcome, seekers of forgotten tales, to Lost Archives. Today, we're not just talking about history. We're diving headfirst into a whirlwind, a monumental journey that forever etched itself onto the map of Europe. We're unraveling the * migration maze, how the Goths movement across Europe reshaped their traditions and Roman society. Imagine this. A vast, tribal people, the Goths, living in the shadow of a mighty empire. For centuries, their world was largely confined to the lands north of the Black Sea. But then, the Huns. This fierce nomadic force, a relentless storm from the east, shattered their peace. Suddenly, the Goths were on the move, not by choice, but by sheer survival. This wasn't a leisurely stroll, it was a desperate, sprawling exodus, a true migration maze. Their initial goal? To find refuge. They sought the protection of the Roman Empire, a colossus that seemed invincible. But the reception they received was far from welcoming. Exploitation and mistreatment by corrupt Roman officials at the Danube frontier turned desperation into defiance. This wasn't the promised land, it was another form of torment. And so, the Goths, once seeking solace, found themselves in open conflict with the very empire they hoped would save them. Their journey became a series of epic encounters. The Battle of Adrianople in 378 AD, a seismic shockwave felt across the Roman world. The Goths, under their leader Fritigern, utterly annihilated a Roman army, killing Emperor Valens himself. This wasn't just a military defeat, it was a psychological blow, a stark demonstration that Rome's power, though vast, was not absolute. It forced the Romans to negotiate, to recognize the Goths not just as barbarians, but as a force to be reckoned with, a people with their own agency and destiny. As they moved deeper into Roman territory, the Goths weren't just conquerors, they were also settlers, integrators, and agents of change. They didn't arrive as a homogeneous bloc. Different Gothic groups, like the Visigoths and Ostrogoths, forged their own paths. The Visigoths, famously, sacked Rome itself in 410 AD under Alaric. This was another symbolic moment, a terrifying testament to the changing tides of power. But even in plunder, there was a strange form of engagement. Alaric's Visigoths eventually moved into southwestern Gaul, establishing a kingdom that would last for centuries, a unique blend of Gothic traditions and Roman administrative structures. Meanwhile, the Ostrogoths, after a period of Hunnic domination, emerged to establish their own powerful kingdom in Italy under the brilliant Theodoric the Great. Theodoric, a ruler who spoke Gothic but admired Roman culture, attempted to bridge the divide. He maintained Roman institutions, patronized arts and literature, and sought to create a harmonious coexistence. His reign in Ravenna became a testament to this fascinating fusion, where Gothic warriors coexisted with Roman senators, where Gothic kings commissioned Roman-style architecture. The Goths' migration wasn't just about their own survival and adaptation, it fundamentally altered the Roman world. It weakened its centralized authority, decentralized its power, and paved the way for new kingdoms to emerge from its ashes. Their traditions, their warrior ethos, their legal customs, their religious beliefs, mingled with Roman customs, law, and language, creating a rich tapestry that would influence the development of medieval Europe. The migration maze wasn't just a geographical journey, it was a cultural collision, a historical crucible that forged a new European identity. Join us next time on Lost Archives as we uncover more incredible stories from the past. Upbeat, slightly mysterious outro music swells and fades.